The body expends an enormous amount of energy in the digestion process, particularly for people with unhealthy diets that are high in toxicity, which is difficult for the body to break down. But when we deny the body food, it changes gears and begins to cleanse itself. And there are varying stages that the body moves through the longer it goes without food. So not only does it begin to cleanse and detoxify itself, at a certain point without food, it begins to regenerate itself at the cellular level. So how amazing the body is, and how intelligent that when we get out of its way, it knows how to heal itself. So for me personally, if my consciousness today were to be placed inside of a diseased body, the first thing I'd do is a water cleanse, and I would probably interchange with a week of water cleansing and complete rest with a week of fresh natural juices. Vegetable juices and fruit juices are easy for the body to assimilate for energy and nutrients. And I would probably do 2 hours of gonging a day as well. So if you're suffering from some kind of serious health issue or disease, you can actually check into a clinic that will monitor your vital signs and support you through a long-term fast. Of course, fasting isn't a new concept. It's an ancient yogic practice that's all centered around the expansion of consciousness. The body doesn't need a lot of food, and it can go for weeks and weeks without food. So when we deny the body food, it has an impact on our energy levels and our mental clarity, right? Which equates to expansion of consciousness. So I'd like to introduce you to the intermittent fast. And here's the practice I'm suggesting. To finish your evening meal at 6 or 7 p.m. and to go 18 hours without food. So drinking only lots and lots of pure water. If you can drink distilled water, even better. And when you wake up in the morning, part of the practice is to go for a brisk 45-minute walk. And a brisk walk will help to level out your energy. If you're used to having breakfast, maybe you wake up, you might feel a little bit irritable and extra hungry. So going on this brisk walk for 45 minutes will help to actually kick you into fat burning mode and level your energy out so that you don't feel hungry. And then you cruise the rest of the way till the early afternoon. And maybe when the early afternoon comes, you feel like you could go another hour or 2 hours. Just see how you feel. Because the longer you go, the more your body begins to clean itself and cleanse itself. And you will notice an increase in energy levels, and you will definitely notice a very distinct difference in mental clarity and mental sharpness, in addition to obviously losing weight if that appeals to you. So the body begins to cleanse and heal itself when we give it a break from always having to work hard within the digestion process, because all of that energy then becomes available for the body to engage with other jobs that it needs to do and wants to do. And we feel that energy in our body and mind in a different way. So that's what the practice is. And another wonderful thing about engaging with intermittent fasting is that it can actually help reset your body and cleanse your palate away from toxic foods. So it's an excellent opportunity to introduce new whole foods to your diet. Healthy foods. Maybe you want to take up juicing. And when you complete your fast, at the end of 18 hours, it's important to be mindful about how you begin to eat again. So you don't want to go on an eating fest and eat excessive amounts of food, because this is all about being conscious and being conscious about the body. So mindfulness around the way we eat and what we eat and how we eat is really important to keep in mind. So a great way to break the fast would be a nice glass of fresh juice. And remember that juice from concentrate is not the same as a fresh juice that you make yourself, because it's been pasteurized and heated. So getting a juicer would be a wonderful complement to taking up intermittent fasting that will definitely have a major impact on your energy and how you feel and your mental clarity. Thank you.